Hello, how are we doing? We're in New York. Second round in a row. 2 rounds in a row in New York. And we're going to talk about this, we're not. I was just talking about the assault class. I'm just doing 2 videos in a row. We are going to talk about the support class. There we go. Got it. The support class, it's my favourite class. That's where I belong. I belong as a support. Whatever you want to call it. In BF3, BF4, it was the assault class. In BF1 and 5, it was the medic class. It was again support in 2042. Oh, I got a grenade. But effectively, revived into fire. Whoa. Yeah, it's where I belong. Oh, he's dead. Okay. This is like why I want to be in Battlefield. When I first started to play Battlefield, I wanted to be a sniper, but that's just because I was scared of dying. But I very quickly realised that dying doesn't matter. It's a video game. It's not even death in real life. And even death in real life doesn't matter because the universe is infinite and nothing is of consequence. So you shouldn't be scared of it. And you certainly shouldn't be scared of fictional deaths. So... Oh, I haven't killed him. That's annoying. Stinky Dan. Oh, I'm in a good spot here. Oh. Okay. I'm just taking advantage of this good little spot for a second, if you don't mind. I'm not playing the game properly.
Charlie is under attack.
Okay, are we done? Are we done here? I think so. I think we're done. Well, that was fun. Good little flurry of kills. Not the point of being here. So yeah, I was made for this. I want to revive and heal my teammates, and I think that is an excellent way of winning the game. And the support class has kind of been given a buff. Kind of, in this, like, it's probably the same as it is in 2042, about as strong. But in comparison to other class-based Battlefield games, it's a really, it's a really, really strong class. There's a lot going on with it. It could do a multitude of things. Traditionally, resupply and heal were separate. And resupply was separate from revive as well. But now it's not. Now you can revive, resupply, and heal. And I believe you're the only class with access to smoke grenades. That's really annoying. Come on. Don't hide over there. Come and revive me, man. Play your class. Thank you. There's going to be one of them in here. No! What? How did he get there? Anyway. Yeah, you can do all these things. So you're like a super team player. So playing for the team is not hard. In fact, it's hard not to play for the team if you just carry this little support bag around and throw it down. Automatically, you will start playing for the team by resupplying people. Resupplying is so helpful. It heals and it resupplies. You give people extra grenades, extra tactical weapons. It means they don't run out of ammo. There's loads and loads and loads of good reasons. You can fortify. Look at this. I've just fortified this window for no reason, but I was just making a point. I'll revive him. So, like, what a class. I can fortify the objective. I can spot him. Please tell me my spot worked. It didn't. Ooh. I can smoke the objective. Provide some cover for us all to get down and take the objective. It's just an unbelievable class. So, as far as principles go, so you got all this available to you. what are the principles of playing support? To like as a beginner, someone who's new to Battlefield, someone who's new to Battlefield 6, doesn't understand the class system very well, or even if you do understand, like I guess, this is just my opinion. How do you play the support class effectively? Well, it kind of speaks for itself. If you think about what the role is, if you just play the role, then you will find it works. It's quite intuitive. So, your first focus is to be dropping these whenever you can, particularly when you see a lot of friendlies around. I've just thrown that one down randomly. But if you see a friendly and you've got one in the hutch, they resupply, so you don't need to worry about ammo. Just whenever you see that you've got a med bag and you see a friendly, put it down next to them. Second, you will be better off playing for the team. The team will be better off. This is always the case. This is always the case with every class, but probably especially... Whoa, where did he come from? Especially the assault class, but also the medic class. Be on the objective. Reviving on the objective helps capture it faster. You've got the smoke grenade. I'm going to die.
Come on!
Oh, friendly. Where did that guy go? He ran past me. Yeah, be on the objective. It doesn't matter if it's red or blue. You can defend as the assault, as a support, or you can defend. Just attack. Oh, Christ! There's lots in there. Third thing, do not worry about your KD. You can have. I finished top of leaderboards in the past without a weapon. I've played rounds. You used to be able to select no weapon on BF5. So I've just run around with the syringe and smoke grenades, and I finished top of the leaderboard and won games. I've done it on BF1 too, where I just put my weapon away because that was a game like this where you could just get the syringe out. Oh, sorry, I was trying to... that was silly. I was trying to kill him with a defibrillator, which you could also do, but there was just no need to do that. Yeah, literally, you could be one of the best support players, winning games left, right, and centre, be an amazing Battlefield player without ever drawing your weapon. Obviously, that's not that fun. Sometimes it is, but mostly, you want to be playing the game properly. You want to be attacking, you want to be killing people. You want to get that shooter experience out of it as well. But it's not necessary. So don't worry about your KD. Your KD will come as well. The only way to get better is to play more. Revive him. The only way to get better is to practice and to do more. You're not going to get better by not getting into combat. And you've got to accept as a support that sometimes you're going to run up against people who have better kit than you. They are going to have a better weapon. They're going to have C4. They're going to have a rocket launcher. There's going to be claymores. There's just loads of reasons why someone might be able to outgun a support. And that's okay. Whoa! Let's get with it. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Someone else got him. That's so annoying. Come on, medics. You're everywhere. Come on. Whoa, so the enemy. There's still one here. Don't know where. So yeah, don't worry about your KD. Your KD's not important. There's other people's job is to deny the enemy of tickets. It's not your job to make sure the enemy has less tickets. It's your job to make sure your team has more tickets, i.e. through revives, and so they don't die through heals, and so they can take away the enemy's tickets through resupplies. That's your job. So don't worry. Oh, what are you doing, man? So don't worry about the enemy's ticket count. Worry about your ticket count. A good medic, if you have a round where, say, the enemy is dominating with a vehicle, what you can do to help is A, revive the people that vehicle kills, so he's less effective, and B, Get out of my way. Oh, he's gonna die. Sorry, mate. Oops. That was a bit of a bad revive. Well, this is a bit of a horrible situation. There's nowhere to go, really. He's just gonna go there and die, isn't he? Yeah. So what's this guy doing dead down here? But a little fun thing about this, right, and this will be my next principle, I'll tie this in, is at all times, pretty much, unless there's literally someone in front of you need to focus on, but at all times, think about... nowhere to spawn. Think about these little circles, these little revive me circles. You see them everywhere. They're always, if you're in a combat area, you see like these little revive me circles everywhere. And gravitate towards them. You don't always have to revive everybody. Sometimes it's not safe to do it. And some players will just wait for a revive whatever because they don't care. They're only interested in their KD. Oh, I was lucky. We're getting a bit pinned in here. That's annoying. So yeah, not all players need reviving at all times, but you've got smoke. So smoke is your secret weapon. There's a lot of ways that you can use smoke. It denies lines of sight. The enemy can't see you when you're in smoke or behind it. So you can put smoke in front of where you want to go so the enemy can't see. You can put smoke on the enemy so they're trapped in it. You can put smoke on where you want to go. There's a lot of ways you can use it.
Secure and hold that objective.
I like this little spot. And on this, if you just touch the defibrillator, I mean, he might survive that if I had done that, but just one little tap. It will revive them to 50 health. If you hold it down, to get that point, gets 100. But I don't think you necessarily always need to go to 100. Right, so here you go. So you can put smoke on his body, covers your advance, and... Whew, that was scary. There's no way you got him, gotta say. Oh, shotgun there. No, I just got surrounded. God, this round's going on forever. It's because it's close, I guess. I don't know if these rounds speed up towards the end, like the ticket count. I think it did on 2042. Okay, so look for the little discs on the floor. And there's another good reason to do that. Where there is a disc, there is danger. So the reason why there's a disc there, a little revive me disc. Drag me out of that doorway, mate, please. Is because someone's killed them. So if you're stood where that disc is and it's a full circle, like it hasn't counted down a lot, the chances are that the enemy is looking at it. Hence why the smoke. But what it also means is that if you're interested in action, i.e. you want to find people and kill them, going towards those discs is a reasonable indicator that you're heading towards an enemy. Nice. You saved my life there. So you see there's 3 over there. So we can therefore assume that there are enemies there. And if you're good at killing, which not everybody is, it doesn't particularly matter if you're not, then going towards those discs is always helpful because you can kill the enemy. Oh. Come on, you gonna revive me, Pac-Man? No. I thought I was a bit safe there. Okay. Oh, God, the spawn system on PlayStation is so bad. You select something and you just end up somewhere else. I was trying to spawn on C, spawned at A. Anyway. yeah, always keep an eye out for those discs. You're going to revive more people. You're going to see more action. If you're heading towards that, that's your job. Your job as a medic is to be close to your teammates and to be close to objectives. Teammates on objectives, even better. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, so in terms of weaponry, I guess... Whoa, didn't see him. Kind of use what you like, depending on your play style. But what I'm talking about here is like an aggressive support. Like you're trying to get on objectives, get next to your teammates, heal, revive, do all the good stuff. And I think if you're trying to do that, then closer range weapons are better. Oh, is there one down there? Yep.
We've taken back objective control.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I think closer range weapons are better. Like, you know, who are we aiming at there, mate? Oh, he's messed that up. That was terrible. Terrible from him as well. Sorry, Stinky Dan. Oh. Got a sip of my coffee. How about that? Yeah. So they actually the support class actually gets an advantage with LMGs. I can't remember what the advantage is. Oh, faster transition to aim down sights. And no sprint speed penalty when carrying LMGs. So normally you're slower carrying an LMG, you're not with the support, and faster aim down sights. But I don't think the LMG necessarily lends itself to the type of gameplay that I'm talking about. So I think you'd be just as well using a shotgun, using an SMG, carbine, or assault rifle. At the moment, I've got the DRS IAR, which is like assault rifle... LMG hybrid. It's an LSW, like support weapon. It's got a small mag. It behaves like an assault rifle, so it kind of blurs the lines. That's scary. Scary, 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 scary. Too scary. I'm scared. Keep on getting assist counts as kills. That mechanic must be broken because I definitely didn't deserve one there. But then there's also this thing that assist counts as kills don't actually count as kills, so it doesn't really matter that you're getting loads of them. That was a long shot. Bizarre. Get smurfed. 79. God, this is a good game. Close. Oh, I haven't got any smoke left. Oh, yeah, I went for it there. And that was one of my next things. Like that was a bit suicidal. Wow, I survived somehow. Ah, that was really, 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 really silly. Didn't check my angles. I always try to go for the revive rather than try and survive. Like that. I'm probably a bit too far that way, where I don't care about dying enough that I will just kill myself just in order to get the revive. I do that a lot. However, sometimes, well, a lot of the time, and if anyone's ever watched my videos, you'll see me complain about this. You see a medic be really hesitant about reviving, and they'll wait and wait and wait and wait, and then they'll go for it and they'll get killed. Whereas the thing to do is to revive straight away. You're more likely to get away with it reviving into the chaos, particularly. So that sort of revive, maybe not, because he had to drag me. But with this, all I got to do is that. It takes like almost no seconds at all. Oh, I thought I was going to get triple there. It's actually 4. It takes no time at all, and you're always better off with a teammate next to you than you are on your own. So reviving someone increases your survivability as well. So while it seems like it's almost unnecessary... Wow, he got me. Crazy. I thought he was aiming forwards. It's almost like just ridiculous kamikaze medic. There's a lot going on here. It's not. It actually serves a purpose for you as well. You're more likely to survive in amongst lots of teammates. Okay, he's dead. All right. Then on your own. Wow. Lots of them over there. And you can see I'm keeping a roughly 2 KD ratio here, which is about where I belong. That's about like... That's standard for me, 2 KD these days. Ooh. See, in that situation, I couldn't have revived that guy. I was literally getting sprayed down. But if that guy had ducked behind cover, I would have revived him. Because a 2-on-1, we're definitely winning that. Nice. That felt good. There's a guy there. Oh, I didn't get the revive done in time. Ah, so annoying. Yeah, I think you're always better off with your teammates than without them. And people appreciate it as well. You see so many complaints about bad medics. And it's kind of legit, but it will always be there. I try not to get really angry about bad medics because, like, you know, I played enough Battlefield in my life to know that it just happens.
Hang in there!
Oh god, they're everywhere, mate. Oh, you're AFK, aren't you? Does that mean I can, if I can spawn on him, or just spawn over here next to? Oh. So annoying. I don't know why it does it. I think maybe it's like when that spawn point isn't available, it just puts you to like the next default one, but I don't want that. I want to be told no rather than... Is that guy still lying down there? What do you reckon? That was so silly of me. Why did I do that? Shoot into space and give myself away rather than... Oh wow, we've really accelerated into the lead. They were winning at one point. Wow, lots of them around here. Get some smoke down. Come on.
Come on!
Looks like, I hadn't seen that. God, I've got 30 revives this round. Mad. Looks like you get a little movement thing if you just spam the... If you spam the defibrillator, which I just did, you get a little movement penalty. Ooh. I died. I think I can get revived though, and then die straight away. No, I'm alright. So this is how to have a good round as a medic. You can see I'm third in the leaderboard. I've done well with the kills, to be fair. You don't always have to be third in the leaderboard. But often this sort of style of play will get you top. And it particularly works on maps like this, like these smaller... Wow. Smaller maps will... Oh, you just... Okay. Will reward this kind of gameplay. Well, there you go. GG's. So yeah, attack the objectives. Look out for the little discs. Don't pay for your KD. Use the smoke. Use a close range weapon. Prioritize revives over everything else, and you'll do well. You don't have to have as much practice as me, but if you just apply those principles, A, you will get better, and B, you will be successful and you will win more games than you lose. Thank you very much. I will talk to you later. Goodbye.